Welcome, everybody. Sarah Long with Sales Volume Marketing Machine here, and I'm here with my amazing client, Marcia. Hi, Marcia.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so excited to talk with you today. So, you are just wrapping up here in the Sales Volume Marketing Machine program. So, tell us, what are the results that you are getting with SVMM?
Sure. My favorite thing that I've done is just having a consistent plan. I was kind of floundering a little bit coming off of a maternity leave and like a kind of an extended part-time situation where, I was just trying to be the mom. I was doing the mom thing. And then was not prepared really to enter back in and just floundering and flustered and just needed consistency. So that was my favorite thing. And then after my second mailer, I got 2 calls for listing appointments. So I'm excited for the third one to go out.
Oh, I am so, so, so proud of you. That is so amazing. So,
Thank
um,
you.
tell me, where were you at before you found us? Because coming off of having a baby is a really, really big deal. Raising
Yeah.
kids is a really, really big deal. And so many of our clients find us when they've been in that spot where now they're ready to take it to that next level. So, where were you at before you found SVMM?
Sure. So I really was just trying to do all of the things like you Google, marketing tips or like marketing, whatever for real estate. And there just gives you like little tools like do email marketing, do this, but it didn't click all together. So I was
Mhm.
stuck there just trying to find what was going to work for me because all of the stuff that you can purchase online, all of the online lead generation was not bringing stuff in. So I was putting a lot of money out and it was not bringing in clients. It was just bringing in impressions and leads and like it's stuff that wasn't converting.
Right.
Because
Vanity metric.
when people are online, they're not like ready to talk to somebody because if they were, they wouldn't be online. So,
Right.
I mean, just really just in a stuck place and then found this on a Facebook ad and was like, okay, this sounds great. Let's look more into this. And then it just wasn't like any other coaching program that I had come in contact with. All of them were promising like, you will for sure get so many leads, and like those I know are like, will I though? It's like so I'm like very skeptical. And even coming into the coaching program here, I was like, because it's like coaching programs and like that's all they want, that's just a coach situation, but like what this program taught me was not only it wasn't how to buy or sell or how to represent a buyer or a seller, it was how to present myself to other people,
Mhm.
and I think that was the piece that was missing.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, without the knowledge of how to market yourself, how to market to your ideal client avatar, not just somebody with like a pulse and a budget, and also how to show that you aren't just an agent with a pulse and a license number, how to really connect with your ideal client avatar. Without that, you're just another agent existing in this giant pool. And so that's what so
Hmm.
many people get stuck in with online advertising is not knowing how to differentiate themselves, how to actually target their ideal client avatar. And then if
Hmm.
they even are getting leads from that kind of marketing, how to then convert those into ideal clients. And so now, I mean, like you've been through everything. You're in week 8, and so now you've got the whole step-by-step process for how to articulate your expert value, how to connect with your ideal client avatar, what to do then when people do call you from your outbound marketing, then how to convert them from random person that's never interacted with you to signed client. So tell me what is that like to feel like you actually have the control now in your business?
It just makes me feel confident and like coming you can gotta get this as a mom too, where it's like, it's coming out of that and then dealing with some of the aftermath of like pregnancy and like having a new baby and wading through that. It just kind of it's so great to have that confidence back because there are so many things that just like strip it away without really even realizing it, where it's just like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And then just having that confidence back to be able to step back into that because I was like that as a child and like a young adult. I was like very like got it, like I can do this, it's great. And then having some things like happen that just kind of strip that away piece by piece, and then having it back is really really refreshing.
Oh, so good. And I have to say too, your transformation just with how you radiate energy is so massive and it makes me so happy.
Yeah, I'm excited. Like it still feels a little foreign to be like assertive again, if that makes any sense.
Mhm.
Because it's been so long since I've been able to just be like, yes, this is it. Like, not having a question with it and being certain and,
Mhm.
sure and all of those other things that just they disappear when when you're not looking and you're not, you have a kid or like stuff happens to you and it disappears. So I'm excited to just feel like me.
Yeah, and I mean, what comes to mind when you say that is it's kind of like riding a bike. Like when you learn how to ride a bike, you know how to do it. But then like after you have a baby, it's like somebody changed it to a different bike and like gave
Yeah.
you the wrong shoes and like untied your laces. And then you're like, huh? So now
Yeah.
you know how to ride the bike and you're getting back on it. And I'm just so dang proud of you for how you've been showing up.
Yeah. Yeah, I love having what was really funny is I sent into the support desk like at week 7 because I was expecting there to be modules for week 8. And I was stressing just a little bit because it's like, okay, how am I going to get this stuff done? I've got this to do. We're about to leave for a trip and like all the things I'm trying to get organized. And then I go to log on to the site and it's not there. And I'm like, where's week 8? And they're like, oh no, you're done. And I was like, oh, well,
Now you just
okay.
get to rinse and repeat. You don't
Yeah.
have to
So it's just
reinvent the
like,
wheel
okay.
anymore.
Yeah, so I just have to go and just go back to step 1 and do the market report and then syndicate it out. And I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you. And I mean, what I love about the system that we've built here and what I'm so excited for you to be really hitting your stride with is that you don't have to reinvent the wheel ever again. Now you know how to put out a market report that actually communicates about your market to your ideal specific client avatar and with your specific unique selling propositions, and then being able to put that out syndicated to all of the different ways, all the different methods that we know work for bringing in those ideal clients. So I'm just so excited for you because now you can have your kids playing outside with their friends and be able
Yeah.
to run your life the way that you want without having to, grind it out constantly.
Yeah, and that's so key. Like I have a degree in marketing, and so this program was really like intuitive to follow because like it made sense. It's like,
Mhm.
okay, yes, everybody does this. Top corporations do this. They have an ideal client. You define what you have that's valuable and then how to talk to that person. Every single
Mhm.
corporation has a team of people that does this. And of course I know that like duh, like you have to do that, but at the same time like I didn't know where to start to do that.
Mhm.
So it's like, I know that that's important. I know that that's necessary, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm
Mhm.
just so thankful that I was able to participate in this program and have a have the success in like being consistent with it.
Yes. And something that you said earlier too is that people will tell you or you'll intuitively know what to do. Like people be like, "Oh, you have to do marketing to be successful in real estate." Like, "Yes, thank you for that hot tip." But like
Yep.
how? And how do I actually put together an ideal client avatar? And how do I actually put together my marketing pieces? And so I'm so proud of you for taking the steps to put that together in the program because that's huge. And now that's something that nobody can ever take away from you because now you have that knowledge and that certainty.
Yeah. And I think one of the better things for me too was like being able to see the whole picture and how
Mhm.
everything like folds together to make the entire program. Cause like it's not just market reports, it's not just
Mhm.
email, it's not just this, it's not just that. It's how they all fold together and like create a full strategy. So I'm excited and I'm so happy to like have this 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 program, this strategy that helps me to stay focused and stay on track and like I can set things up for success. And I have my reminders and my task list that like auto
I love it.
populates every month, and so it's like it's reminding me, hey, do this. It's real heavy on like day 1, but by the time we get to the end of the month, all I have to do is check a checklist, be like, okay, where are we? Great, we're on track.
Oh, so good. So good. So tell me, what is like the biggest thing that was a big shift for you that you like your biggest turnaround or your biggest aha moment so far in the program that got you from where you were before, struggling with, the flimsy stuff that everybody says that you should do to now 2 calls from your market report. What's like the biggest key takeaway for you?
Yeah, it was the seeing the full program, as a whole picture and just being like, okay, well, if I do this and not, I don't get them there, I'll get them at the next thing, I'll get them in the email, I'll get them at the event, I'll get them at the uh, with the Facebook lives, or if I don't get them there, it'll be back to the market reports, and it just kind of circles around. So really, just seeing the full picture, that's what was missing for me, and that was the big shift. And so how the program builds and like teaches that to you. It's so intuitive and like just easy to follow as long as you just step up and do the work.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Cause like I want to make it as easy as possible for the good agents to win. So we've just got to get clear on what makes you different, what makes you the expert, how do we connect with your ideal client avatar, and then how to talk about your specific micro market. And I'm so proud of you for putting in the work on that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun. And it was challenging sometimes where I was constantly sitting into the support desk like, I don't know if this is right. And they're like, no, it's great. So it reminded me that I was a good writer too, and I'd forgotten that.
Oh, so good. So good.
Yeah.
Well, if you had one key thing that you wanted to share with other agents who've been feeling stuck, maybe they had a baby, maybe they had some setback, whatever it is, what's the one thing that you would tell them to get right and get done?
Yeah, just bet on yourself and, step up and just do the work. Find what works for you. This program is going to work for you. So find it and just do it because you can't, it's just amazing to move forward and to have that plan. Even just the consistency in it is phenomenal.
And the certainty that you bring to the table now, like
Yeah.
everybody deserves to feel that certain in their business. And with carrying clarity and certainty, you can move mountains, and you've got all three of those now. And I'm just so
Yeah.
excited for you.
Yeah, and it's awesome because like I know that I'm a good agent, and then now having the strategy to get in front of people to prove it is great. It's awesome.
Oh, so proud of you, Marcia.
Yay.
Yeah. Well, so for anybody hearing this, if you have been feeling stuck in your business, if you had a setback or a slow year, or you needed to take some time off, or you're just ready to take it to that next level and you want to know how to get those ideal clients contacting you to list their house, regardless of what's going on with the market, because especially as we're recording this, Marcia, like there's tumultuousness going on in just about every single market, but having the tools so that you know what to do and how to do it and why you're doing it is so valuable and so important. So if you want to get this in place, just like Marcia did, book a call with my team. Go to saralongmarketing.com/session and book your call today, just like Marcia did like 8 weeks ago. So,
Yep, it's
Marcia,
awesome.
thank you so much for sharing your story about your experience. And I'm just so excited to see where you go from here.
Yeah. Anytime. Thank you for the program.
Oh, thank you for showing up. All right. Thanks, Marcia. Bye.
Bye.